I'm talking, waiting to see if anyone comes on. Hello, Paul. How are you? Now, Paul, if you have a question, just say one word. Okay? Just one word. Dragons do not like stories. They want to give you a story that will benefit the community as a whole, whoever listens to this. Okay? I was just talking about the 2 free sessions, Paul. So if you are interested, type yes and I will contact you. The sessions will be about 30 minutes. You will be placed into a messenger group so that an equal number of people, I'm thinking 10 people, 5 will come up with a mutually agreeable date and time to meet on 2 different dates. Okay? And of course, everyone has to give me a video testimonial before they do the next session. So there'll be a day or 2 in between. All right? So drop it on me, buddy. What do you need to know today? All right. So Paul is in. I love it. Okay. So what's up? Talk to me. In 1 word or 3. That's all you get. I said 3. They still insist on 1, but you go ahead. Let's see, what else did I have to say? I just want to remind everyone as well who will be listening to this about the Breakthrough Spa. Peace. Aha. Okay. So, peace. Paul wants to know about what he needs to know about peace. This is interesting. I already got a hit. Okay, so let's see what they have to say. Peace. Yes, peace. Peace must be in your heart. Peace must be in your mind. Peace is your soul. Your soul is here to experience, to live and grow, which is why you are having the experiences that you are having. When you do not like what is happening, you must be brave enough to speak your truth. Many humans cannot do this. They find themselves unable to do this. Why? Because they care about the other person's opinion. What other people think is not your business. Our beloved says this all the time, and this you must take into account. The peace that you desire, you must find within. When you find the peace within and you connect with that peace, you radiate this energy, this vibration to the outer world. Others feel it. Those who do not vibrate with you will be pushed away. You cannot have peace when you argue. You cannot have peace when your mind is in turmoil. For peace to reign within and without, you must draw boundaries. You must say no. You must decide what you want in your life and create it. You must be able to make the hard decisions and live with them peacefully. Right at this moment, you are very much in turmoil. You cannot talk sense to someone who is not sensible. What do we mean by that? If someone is disturbed, How can you speak rationally to them? How can you speak peace to them? This is impossible. Therefore, you must decide where to draw the line. You must step back. You must observe. You must take responsibility for your actions. And then, when calm reigns again, actually we said when peace reigns again, then you may approach the person with your decision. If the two of you, or you and others, are like this cannot work. And this is where you must draw the line. Some may not understand this. That too is not important. That too is irrelevant. If you want peace, you must draw boundaries. You must make a decision on what you will and will not accept. We strongly urge you to begin a meditation practice. Our beloved says constantly, make meditation your medication. She is right. When you meditate and you make it a daily practice, and for you, Paul, it must be 30 minutes minimum. Meditation is not difficult. You can sit quietly, listen to a sound, any sound. It could be the sound of your refrigerator humming. It could be any sound that you choose. The sound, or you can look at the point of a flame, a point of light, a small divot on the wall. Make these things your focus, your focal point. What will happen as you begin to settle is that you will become one with what you are focusing on, and very, very gradually you will disappear. You will become one with all that is. You will then be in the stillness. It may last 1 second, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. None of that is important. What will happen and what is important is you will begin to tap into who you truly are in the stillness, where you become nothing, no thought, nobody, just stillness, one with all that is. And there is where you will begin awareness will come, and that will be your connection. That, the more you practice, young soul, and you are a very young soul, the more you practice is the more awareness will come to you, and the easier and more difficult your life will become. Easier because you are now tapping into the stillness of all that is. Difficult because the friends that you think you have will fall away. The things that you thought you liked will interest you no more. The people whom you frequent will gradually fade away. Not all of them, but those who no longer vibrate on your level. That is the moment when you will begin to expand, and you will become larger and more in cohesion with a different group of people. That is growth. If that is truly what you seek, you use the word peace, that is what you will receive, young soul. All right, buddy, so how was that? That was great. That was great. Yeah, they love to talk, you know. And I never know which ones are going to come. So, yeah, I'm glad you were pleased. But, Paul, what I want you to do is come back a little later and listen again and again. It's the first 12 minutes or so, or the first 10 to 12 minutes, because the energy in the words, I want you to sit and listen with your eyes closed, because the energy in the words are going to connect more with you as you are calmer and not here to listen to participate in the group, but you are just listening for this particular section. It will transmit something to you that you may not realize just then, but it's going to be interesting. That's the best way I can put it. I can feel my hands. Okay, all right. So 14 minutes on. Let me see if anyone else is on, and if not, okay, we'll wait for 15 minutes and then I will draw a card, because they like to read a card after every session. But when the session goes to 30 minutes, I say, you're very welcome, Paul. When the sessions go to 30 minutes, there will be no card reading. All right, so we're now 15 minutes in. It's now 15:15. So we're going to draw a card. Okay. And Paul, this card is also significant for you. Let me just make sure it's showing properly on the camera. Okay. This card is the Awakening card. This is a major arcana card. What number is it? It's number 20. Number 2 is the number for balance in everything. The 0 is the number for infinity. So basically it's a card of awakening, a card of new beginnings. This is a card that speaks of climbing the mountain. It's a card about achievements. It's a card about rewarding yourself because you have come so far. Offer gratitude, gratitude, gratitude for all that you've accomplished. I'm reading this from the card itself. Rejoice and be grateful because you have climbed this mountain. You have overcome so much, and it is now time to be the master of all you survey. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Very significant. Celebrate your wisdom and your efforts to live a good life. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. This is a card about new beginnings. You're starting anew. Think about the new ambition that you have, Paul. Be grateful for who you are, buddy. Reward yourself in some way that is significant to you. This is important. This is a magnificent, oh my God, I love this card. The feeling I realize that I'm feeling is not really mine. I mean, it's mine, but you all know what I mean. I'm reading from the book. Life is a process of rebirth. Rejoice in the good news and a new day. Rise up. Open your heart. Allow compassion to flow. You have made it over the mountain. This is a magnificent card. And my favorite we don't want anybody upset. This is one of my favorite spirit animals, the polar bear. If you look closely, you will see their shapes, and this is alright, powerful totem, as they almost they are climbing with you. Paul, you need to find out about your totem animal. You need to find out who or what your spirit animal is. This is the mountain. that you and many others have climbed, and it is time to say, yes, I did it. I fucking did it. I love it. I love who I am. I love who I am, and nobody can take this away from me, because nobody can take it away from you, buddy. Okay? You have come a very, very long way. Now, I don't believe in coincidence, so it is interesting that this is the card that has that I drew for them to read. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. This is beautiful, Paul, and I wish you. I don't know what the date is. The 22nd. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow, and tomorrow will be the last day until maybe the day after Boxing Day. So, Paul, have a lovely Christmas. And as I said, come back and listen to that thing again with your eyes closed, because this way you will be able to, you will feel the energy and not be seeing me or being distracted by my gorgeous face. Okay? My heart to yours. Namaste.